Hey guys, crew of Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron, we are the literal legends of tomorrow because we did this a day late. We might be going into the future as well a little bit, but last week, so did our legends.
Mm-hmm. It went 30 years into the future of what's currently going on in era.
I know, and there's a new era.
Connor Hawk, I
We
guess,
think
maybe,
it's Connor Hawk, yeah.
From the portal-y time thing.
It was kind of a minefield in our comments last week just because everybody kind of knows what's going on, I guess, what the producers say and stuff, but every time I saw anything like that, just delete. I don't want to read it. Do we really talk about what happened last week? I mean, they got the team back, and now
they did the prison break, and then they got knocked out of their time vortex-y thing.
The thing I love the most about Legend Tomorrow is that you get an awesome story, and then you get like an after credits scene before the credits tells you what's gonna happen next. Like every episode's like set up for the next episode.
Yeah, kind of.
It's great. I mean, it makes you just can't wait to watch the next one.
Yeah, which is good. I like it.
Speaking of that, I literally can't wait to watch this one.
Push a button.
No, you hit the button.
No, push it. I'm gonna do. Nope. I'll sit here.
I can sit here.
No, you can't.
Yeah. No. You have to be back home soon.
Nope.
I don't have a family to disappoint.
You said you couldn't wait. I can wait. You lied.
I knew it! Yes. Kronos just kind of shows up every once in a while.
Yeah.
I like it. It's like Goldar. He's just like every once in a while you fight him.
You gotta fight him.
Yeah.
He's always up there hanging out, but
yeah.
Every once in a while he actually shows up in a threat.
Don't you remember that Rip Hunter recruited us to become legends? I've never heard of any legends.
Oh. Warning shot.
Okay.
Oh. Mick's just ready.
No warning shot.
Wow.
Oh, there he goes.
Why does Ray never have his suit on?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it looks like him. Kind of fights like him.
Ooh. It's a misunderstanding, probably.
Oh! They're just running away?
The entire team couldn't take down one arrow?
Doesn't matter if it takes you down the road or through time. An engine's still an engine. How long will it take you to make repairs?
What? What do you know about engines?
Actually, I could use an extra pair of hands. Well, Raymond, why don't you and Miss Saunders continue repairing Gideon, and I'll assist Jefferson with the engines.
Uh-oh. Cock block. Well, kind of.
Hawk block?
Is it too much to ask for some professionalism around here? And
Stein.
why am I getting so upset?
Because of...
This kind of came out of nowhere.
I mean, you saw it a second ago.
Put yourself out there.
We're stuck in time, but damn it if I'm not horny.
I mean, there's not very many females to choose from.
Wait, when he gets horny, does Stein get horny?
I don't want to think about that.
Oh, we stretch our leg to that bank we passed 3 blocks back.
Why do they do it?
We're gonna crush you into the pavement.
Robert Baratheon?
Couple hands. Really? You say we teach these fellas a lesson?
Old school.
Pull this. Second thought.
Oh shit!
Loss will not be needing
They're
this.
taking control of the gang.
I think it's time to leave. Leave?
Oh, no.
Why we leave?
What does he do? The things he does.
Who are you?
I'm the Green Arrow.
Oliver Queen is the Green Arrow.
No, he's not. Oliver Queen is dead.
What?
He's supposed to live to 87.
Right?
Oh, he did.
What? Deathstroke?
It's not possible.
That's a.
That mask
man.
is weird.
Is that Slade?
It didn't sound like it.
can't be
It didn't
Slade,
sound
no.
like it.
Slade had a son.
How did you get off Lianu?
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Alright, Obi-Wan.
Had you know my father?
Yep. This is like.
Mirakuru invasion.
Yeah, it's like times 2.
So Oliver died during them invading?
Well, they said he hasn't been seen.
And if I'm not mistaken, I noticed her throwing 1 or 2 glances your way.
What are you doing?
Doing recon for his boy, man.
Surprising.
You didn't say that Felicity's equipment would be here.
Well,
The Arrow Cave?
I think it'd be.
It must be.
It's gotta be the Arrow Cave. Why isn't it Connor using it?
Oliver!
With one arm.
He's been hiding down there?
And he has a goatee.
Dude, he only has one arm.
Long time no see.
Whoa. That's Diggle's son?
My dad is dead
Damn it.
because I couldn't save him. I don't deserve his name. I'm Connor Hawk. So
Okay.
you won't take his name, but it's alright to parade around in someone else's outfit. Well, someone asked you. Find a way out.
Man. What happened? The uprising or?
He loses his arm. Deathstroke?
That was a bad advice. Thank you, by the way. Whatever for? Well, until you mentioned it, I hadn't really thought about Kendra.
He caused what he was trying to fix in a time travel show.
To be together.
Looks like your new minions are about to go on a citywide manhunt for Rip and Sarah.
So what?
They're gonna kill our friends.
Since when did they become our friends?
Tell me, you and Raymond seem to get pretty tight back in Russia.
I've never been tight with anyone.
Mick, it's time to go.
You really want a gang that you don't even control?
Actually, I am.
Ooh.
Come on, are they gonna fight here?
Sure.
You help me get to Rip and Sarah. Once they're safe, we can have this conversation. Fair?
What? Who's the boss?
He doesn't like him. He doesn't like anybody telling him what to do.
He needs someone because he
Thank you for
Doesn't make-
arranging
doesn't-
company as
yeah.
to do.
Good argument.
Connor.
exactly.
He's a bad. Give it back.
I need to
Yeah.
stick around all
Hey, there it is.
beautiful.
Oh,
What? What was she happy about?
I don't know. We don't know yet. Maybe she found. You know what'd be cool?
What?
Maybe she found the canary scream.
Ooh.
Right?
That would be cool. Dude, they're fighting Deathstroke minions. I did not expect this. Hey, it's our friends.
Oh, good.
Technically, your timing is exemplary.
How'd they know where they were?
They followed the goons.
What's Connor?
Uh-oh.
Isn't it interesting he uses a recurve bow?
Taken.
He has a recurve bow, not a
As
compound bow.
opposed to, yeah, Oliver had like a really crazy compound bow.
They look around, Snart. Living the dream.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Yep. If they stay there,
What happened to him?
the reality will
Well, yeah,
disappear.
wouldn't he disappear if they changed it?
I am not just trying to save my family, and I'm not just trying to save one city, but the entire world. I'm not the one being selfish, Sarah.
I see both points.
I'll keep the ship here for 1 hour, then we'll leave it.
Mr. Hawk.
With you on board or without.
You gonna leave her in a future that might not exist?
I want Hawk Girl to get with Connor Hawk and be Hawk Hawk.
hello, Mick.
You son of a bitch.
Just calm down.
You lied to me.
Oh, he's got him in the brig.
First,
You know what I want from this world.
yes. To see it burn.
You lay a hand on me again. You'll burn too.
He's a bad guy, Aaron.
He's like what Alfred talked about.
Oliver!
Some guys just want to see the world burn, right?
Oliver!
The size of a tangerine.
I told you to go.
What'd she find?
Come on, Sarah.
I never got the chance to ask Connor why he wears the hood. But I know why.
Oh.
It's because this city will always need a Green Arrow.
Aaron! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oliver wouldn't let Diggle's kid die, right?
Nope.
You really think you could just turn up tonight? Kill me?
No,
She's better than that, right?
there's just my job to distract you.
Okay, good. Yeah!
He's got his goatee!
He's got an arm. How good is his robotic arm? Ooh.
Pretty.
Look at that. Who made it? Smoke?
Ooh! He's got
Oh,
it, Aaron!
that goatee's so cool. Dude, he blocked him. He blocked the sword with his arm. You see that?
Ooh, look how fast he is!
That bow's so cool. Oh, yeah.
Want to fight the Green Arrow? I'm right here.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Oh! Oh! Hey, mix with him.
That's good. Oh, he's gonna die.
No! Aaron! Ooh, he's got the new
Connor,
bow.
Take the good bow. How's he gonna?
He's an old man, Aaron! Shut up!
Good thing he has a robotic arm to fight a sword. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, was that a rope arrow?
It's Connor.
Either way, it's Green Arrow.
That's cool.
They could be 2 Green Arrows now.
Yeah.
She would pick me, by the way.
Oh, keep telling yourself.
I like that. Kind of a strange B story, but I liked it.
Yeah.
Just working on determining our next destination. I've considered your suggestion of hell, but I think I'll give it a miss for the time being.
Find Constantine.
Right? Yeah.
As far as I can tell, Miss Saunders did most of the work, while the 2 gentlemen contributed for
Get
her.
us out of here.
he saved him.
They really seem like your kind of people. I don't know who my people are anymore. So, where to next, Captain?
Well, the beauty of this mission is that the real question is not where, but when.
In which case, I suggest that we next hit Savage when he least expects it.
Where? Where? Where?
Hey, where's your credit scene, Eric?
I want my credit scene!
Where's your credit scene, huh?
I mentioned that the episode they don't give you a good credit scene. All right, well, yeah, we didn't get like one of those like we're going to the 90s. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I don't know why they're gonna go visit friends, cause they are friends. All right, enough. Aaron, love this episode.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Really
It was fun.
good.
I like the old Arrow.
That was so great. It feels rewarding seeing him then. I don't know, like we haven't earned all those years. He has, but you feel like you have because you love that character.
Now we're not gonna fear for him ever again.
Well, is he? Does that world just disappear
I don't
if they come back?
Like heroes.
Like, yeah. So like, does that like just go away, or does that like is it like Dragon Ball Z where that timeline still continues? It's just not like their time.
Or is it like a multiverse thing?
Yeah, like something like that. I don't know if that creates the other Earths like astringent like that. I think that's like more of a actual multiverse. I think this is just like
It's just another
alternate.
timeline on the same planet?
Yeah, it's an alternate reality. But you know, we've talked about maybe season 2 being like an alternate reality time travel place. You know, if that's the case, recruit Connor Hawke as the next Legend of Tomorrow.
That'd be cool.
Connor Hawke, Constantine, and Vixen. Have those 3.
I do like Vixen.
Wouldn't it be cool to have those 3 like, you know, depending if we lose some members or they just gain more members, have those 3 join up next time.
That could be kind of cool. I like Vixen.
Me
Vixen
too.
could add a lot to it.
I mean, and she doesn't have to have her own show.
And
or
it's another
anything.
girl.
Yeah, and it's another girl too.
Yeah.
And she's badass. I don't understand why Adam, when he finds that he's in a weird part of the future and it's like desolate out there, it's like, oh, I'm gonna go without my suit on.
I would just assume he should always just have it in his pocket.
I mean, it wasn't a real fight. They didn't want to hurt whoever that was. I guess they just wanted to get out of there.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's shooting back, or we're shooting back, because kind of implies that they wanted to hurt him. I don't know.
Yeah, Rip was shooting.
That was kind of weird.
Connor Hawke being John Dickel Jr.
Yeah, Dickel Jr. What do you think about that?
Well, I don't know. I was wondering, like, who is this guy? Why is I didn't think it was gonna be Diggle's son.
I mean, when they said Connor Hawke, I thought they meant like, you know, because that was always supposed to be like Oliver's son, right? In the comics,
But being Diggle's son is almost as good. I mean, I like it.
better for me actually.
Better for you?
I think it's awesome.
It'd be cool if Oliver's son became a Spartan.
Like William comes back and he's Spartan.
Yeah, and he becomes Spartan, and they switch sides, whatever. And you still got
joins the army.
a queen and a.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of cool.
that would be cool.
He just shoots everything.
Yeah.
Dad, bows and arrows are dumb. He's just shooting everything.
So Felicity left, but she must not be dead.
I mean, he said everyone was gone.
He said everybody was gone,
I
but he
took that
said
as everyone's
he
dead.
said that whenever things started happening, she left. Now it's another question: is the undertaking, whatever happened with
The Rising.
the uprising?
Uprising.
Yeah, is that just Star City? Is the rest of the world okay?
I think it's just Star City. Maybe.
So just Star City is kind of like that. It's kind of like what happened in.
It's like Escape LA.
It's kind of what happened in Dark Knight Rises,
Okay,
right?
sure.
Like when just the island was taken over by Bane and the men.
Yeah, and like gangs are ruling everything.
Yeah.
And
Okay. So the rest of the world's probably okay. So Felicity might just have taken off and succeeded elsewhere. I don't know.
maybe.
Oliver gets his arm cut off, and then he goes into his arrow cave and just sulks for 15 years.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
If that's the case too, how do you get the robot arm? Like everyone left or died or whatever. He fought, lost his arm, went back there. Who the heck made it? Was it already made? He just used it. It seemed pretty personalized,
Seems pretty
right?
cool. Maybe like after he got his arm cut off, he kept trying and he just kept failing, and he just gave up. So maybe during the trying times, he had it made, and he just realized that he couldn't win,
Maybe.
and he just sulked because everybody was dying.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, that is kind of inconsistent. Did Connor Hawke? They said they were like, well, he's been missing since the uprising or whatever started. Did they never care to check the arrow cave? Like, where would Oliver be? Well, could he be in his lair? Looks like there.
No, the place is destroyed. No,
Place never
why
checked?
would he be there? It's always dark. Lights are never on. I always look in the windows, nothing there. Mick Rory, this episode, with like talking with Snart and about you want to save the world and stuff like that. And, like, I just really like, if there's no world, what are you gonna rob? You know, like he didn't look very happy that he had a city with all these gang members, and then Deathstroke just took over all of them.
Yeah.
It'd be the same thing if Vandal Savage takes over, even if he has his gang.
True.
Vandal Savage is gonna actually be owning everything.
I mean, Mick operates in the underworld. You know, if Vandal Savage or if the President rules America or Vandal Savage rules America, they're not going to concern themselves with the alleyways and the lower crime lords, and Mick will thrive in that. You know, he's still Snart has very much turned around, I think, to, like, he genuinely wants to save the world. Mm-hmm. You know, because a world that is destroyed, you can't steal it. You know?
I mean, like, how much is left in that city that you would want to take?
I don't know. Mick was enjoying the girls and the power and the drinks.
Yeah.
I think that we're going to see a big change in McRory soon. Because it was kind of seated with Adam.
Bad guy change or good guy change?
I think good guy changed because I don't think it was an accident that he had that little scene with Ray at the end, where Ray happened to be the one to come up. And he wasn't a smart ass to Ray really. I mean, he kind of was, but
I don't know who my people are.
Yeah, but he didn't lash out at him or threaten him or anything. I think they, because of their experience in the prison, have a small little understanding between them, and I think maybe we're gonna see that develop. That would be cool.
Okay.
Well, honestly, I hate saying this, but I think that he's going to turn around and then die. I would hate for that to happen, but the storyteller in me wants that to happen almost because it would be such a good story. I think that he'll become redeemed and then sacrifice himself rather than the world
to save Snart or to save the world.
Maybe to save the team, to save the world.
Because he's the more unlikely one to do it now.
I would say so. Yeah, either that or Snart will do it. No, there's no way I could do that. I don't know. It would be a good story, too, if Snart sacrifices himself and that inspires Mick to become more like that. But I just don't see him getting rid of Captain Cold.
Yeah.
He's such a huge villain for Flash. So
I don't want to get rid of Heatwave, though, either.
Well, me either, Aaron.
Carter was a perfect one to kill.
Huh?
Carter was a perfect one to kill.
Yeah, people keep saying, he'll be back in every episode. I'm like, well, he hasn't been in, 3.
I'm waiting for that giant robot foot. Remember that from the trailer?
Well, that was not the trailer. That was just a thing they shot for that thing.
So there's not going to be a giant robot foot?
None of that footage is in this.
Footage? Robot footage. Hey, that was nice.
Hey! Okay, now you just did it. Last thing I got, Aaron, is can a regular mechanic just look at a time machine and be like, I know how this works?
He's not looking at a time machine. He's looking at an engine. He's like, an engine is an engine.
It's a time engine.
It's an engine.
It's a repulsor lift engine.
It's a motor.
Does it use gasoline?
Probably not. It uses whatever.
Well, then that's not an engine.
No, it's still an engine.
I mean, I know they gave the line, I've been looking at the instruction manual. It's like, yeah, but it's like trying to take, if I take my truck back in time, no. That was fire, the tracks. If I did that 100 years ago, and I took it to Henry Ford, I'm like, hey, can you fix this? And he'd look at it and be like, no, I don't know what this is. You're a witch, and they burn me.
He could fix it.
He couldn't fix it.
It's the same thing.
There's a computer on it. He doesn't know what a computer is. Blow his mind.
There's more computer now, but it depends what's wrong with it. Maybe it's a spark plug, and he has them.
I'm just saying. I personally find it to be a little unrealistic. However, I'm talking about Legends of Tomorrow, which is, by definition, a little unrealistic, and I love it so much, I don't care.
Engines are engines.
It's weird, because if I didn't love these characters and the show already, if I watched this the first time and didn't have any association with it, I might find it a bit corny at times.
Yeah.
With the whole B story about, well, I like her. Well, now I like her now, too. I'm like, well, I don't like any of you. Okay. It seems like it would be a storyline in a show not for this audience.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But it was interesting. It's still funny.
I think part of it's, too, like you were saying, just we already have connection with most of the characters, and we just want to see them more.
Honestly, I would probably be more annoyed with it if Stein wasn't involved.
Oh.
Because he just made it... He elevates everything he's in, I feel like.
I just like the little thing at the end with Gideon.
What did Gideon say?
They're talking about, well, thank you, Jefferson, Stein, and Palmer for fixing the thing. Actually, Miss Sanders did most of the work, while the other two seemed to... Gideon, let's go!
You know what's kind of funny? This might not work, but it's Felicity's piece of technology that fixed Gideon. What if they put that, and then Gideon now has a little bit of Felicity, Like, well, you know those two. Because she's always snarky like that.
Yeah.
Now we'll get into a little tiny bit more Felicity.
Just
Like,
snarky.
hopefully she doesn't just leave, though.
She can't walk. It's okay.
Well, okay. Felicity couldn't walk, but now she can.
Yeah, and then she left.
Away from you. But Aaron, that's a conversation for another time. Speaking of other times,
This show's not going away.
this show's not going away. So we'll be able to come back here next week to watch it. But the day before that, we'll talk more in our Q&A. So you need to write down all your questions, your comments, your theories. Put them down in the comments below. Keep them short. Did you write anything?
No.
Keep them short. Keep them funny. Not like that. Actually funny.
I
Gotcha.
got it.
And keep them unique. A lot of people ask the same stuff, and then they get upset that their questions not in it.
Yeah.
And put them up quick.
Does Ray like Hawk Girl? Does Ray like Hawk Girl? Does Ray like Hawk Girl? We're not going to choose all three of them.
You guys can go down into the description below. Check out all of the links to our social media, blindwave.net, for all the information you ever want. And Aaron, what's going on this weekend?
This weekend,
Yeah.
Pokemon weekend. Hey, Pokemon. We got Pokemon. It's Pokemon 20th anniversary, so Calvin and I are going through Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah.
And there's a 2-player challenge thing we're doing. Calvin's never played Pokemon before, so there's some rules implemented to kind of make it a little competitive thing going on. But I think he'll have fun with it, and I think it's just going to be us playing through, and he'll be beating gyms.
We're doing this to celebrate 20 years of people picking Charmander over Bulbasaur.
Hey.
What?
No, that's not what we're doing.
So, in addition to Q&As, who do you like more, Charmander or Bulbasaur? And we'll see.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so we'll see you guys next time. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron.
But
Button.
bye. He dead.
He's still going. He's shit.